Oil production is a major contributor to the economy of Nigeria. Nigeria is the largest oil producer in Africa and has the 9th largest proven oil reserves in the world, with an estimated 37 billion barrels of oil. The country is a major exporter of crude oil, with petroleum accounting for over 90% of Nigeria's total exports and more than 70% of government revenue. The Nigerian oil industry is dominated by state-owned and international oil companies, such as the Nigerian National Petroleum Corporation, NNPC, Royal Dutch Shell, Chevron, and ExxonMobil. The oil industry is the primary driver of economic growth in Nigeria. However, it has also faced significant challenges in recent years, including corruption, theft, and pipeline vandalism. The Nigerian government has taken steps to address these challenges, including the passage of new laws and regulations to increase transparency and accountability in the oil sector. The government has also launched initiatives to diversify the economy and reduce its dependence on oil, including the development of alternative energy sources, such as wind and solar power. In conclusion, oil production is a critical aspect of Nigeria's economy, but the country must address the challenges faced by the oil industry in order to continue to grow and remain competitive in the global market. In addition to theft and pipeline vandalism, the Nigerian oil industry has faced other challenges, such as underinvestment in exploration and production, a lack of refining capacity, and low oil prices. These factors have limited the ability of the industry to reach its full potential and have impacted the country's overall economic growth. Despite these challenges, Nigeria remains one of the most important oil producers in the world, and the industry continues to attract investment from both domestic and international companies. The Nigerian government has been working to create a more favorable investment environment for the oil sector, by reducing red tape, streamlining regulations, and improving the transparency of the sector. One of the key initiatives aimed at improving the competitiveness of the oil industry in Nigeria is the passage of the Petroleum Industry Bill, PIB, which aims to reform the sector and improve the management of the country's oil resources. The bill covers a wide range of issues, including fiscal terms for oil production, the establishment of a petroleum regulator, and the creation of a petroleum fiscal regime that is fair and transparent. In conclusion, Nigeria's oil industry continues to play a crucial role in the country's economy and is poised for growth in the coming years. However, the industry must address the challenges it faces, including theft, corruption, and a lack of investment, in order to continue to compete effectively in the global market. In addition to the reforms outlined in the Petroleum Industry Bill, the Nigerian government has taken other steps to improve the oil sector, including the establishment of the Nigerian Content Development and Monitoring Board, NCDMB. The NCDMB is tasked with promoting the development of local content in the oil and gas sector, by encouraging the use of local goods and services, and developing the skills and capabilities of Nigerian workers. Another important initiative is the Nigerian Gas Flare Commercialization Program, NGFCP, which aims to reduce gas flaring in the country and monetize the flared gas. The program is a partnership between the Nigerian government and the private sector, and it aims to harness the potential of flared gas to generate power, produce fertilizer, and support other industrial activities. The Nigerian government has also been working to improve the business environment for the oil sector, by reducing bureaucracy and streamlining regulations. For example, the government has established the one-stop shop for oil and gas licenses, which simplifies the process of obtaining licenses and permits for companies operating in the sector. In conclusion, Nigeria's oil industry is facing a range of challenges, including theft, corruption, and a lack of investment. However, the government is taking steps to address these challenges and improve the competitiveness of the industry. These efforts, along with the country's abundant natural resources, make Nigeria an attractive destination for investment in the oil sector. Another important issue facing the Nigerian oil industry is the environment. The industry has a history of environmental degradation and pollution, which has impacted local communities and ecosystems. In response to these challenges, the Nigerian government has established regulations and guidelines to reduce the environmental impact of oil production, such as the Environmental Guidelines and Standards for the Petroleum Industry in Nigeria, (IGASPIN). The government has also been working to increase environmental awareness among oil companies operating in the country, and to encourage them to adopt more sustainable practices. For example, the government has launched the Green River Project, which aims to restore degraded mangrove ecosystems in the Niger Delta region, and to promote sustainable development in the area. In addition, the Nigerian government has been working to improve the governance of the oil sector, by reducing corruption and increasing transparency. For example, the government has established the Revenue Management and Assurance Department, RMAD, which is responsible for tracking and reporting on the revenue generated by the oil sector, and for ensuring that these revenues are used in a responsible and accountable manner. In conclusion, Nigeria's oil industry faces a range of challenges, including theft, corruption, environmental degradation, and a lack of investment. However, the government is taking steps to address these challenges, and to improve the competitiveness of the industry. These efforts, along with the country's abundant natural resources, make Nigeria an important player in the global oil market, and a key contributor to the country's overall economic growth and development. Thanks for watching, like and subscribe for more content.